Hi, my name is Molly Redding and I'm going to teach you guys today how to make the perfect chocolate chip cookie. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to come over here and wash our hands. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 375. We like to do this right before we start actually baking, so it's nice and warm by the time we're ready to start. Okay, stuff that we'll need. We're going to need a kitchen mixer. If you do not have one of these at home, a wooden spoon would work. We have 2 mixing bowls. You need 2 because we're going to have wet ingredients and dry ingredients. Ingredients that we're going to use today, we have brown sugar, we have milk, vanilla extract, Crisco, it's a vegetable shortening. We're going to need 1 egg. We have flour, chocolate chips, baking soda, and salt. So I'm going to start with my wet ingredients. So this is 1/4 cup brown sugar. So we're going to dump that in there. We're going to take our 3/4 cup shortening. We're going to dump that on top. You don't need to cut it up or anything. It's all going to be mixed together. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of milk. Dump that in. We're going to take 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Just dump that in on top. Now we're going to take our kitchen mixer. We're going to take it on the lowest speed. I like to put it in there because it can make a mess. But we're going to try to keep it all in the bowl. So, looks like this when we're starting to mix. Just scrape your sides. So we're mixing all of that together. We want the Crisco to be fully mixed in. So we're taking that. We're scraping our sides more. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Now, looks like it's all mixed. Okay, so we're gonna take our egg. We're gonna crack our egg in there. Don't get any shell in there. You don't want to eat shell in your cookies. Let's grab a little more. So there we go. I'm just gonna put that egg right there. We're gonna take our mixer again, mix it again on low speed. You're just getting the egg incorporated in. So, make sure you get it all mixed. You want that, your wet ingredients to be all mixed together. So, and remember to scrape your sides. Okay. Okay. Now, get the mixture off the mixing tongs. We're gonna now start in on our dry ingredients. This is 1 3/4 cup flour. So I'm gonna take our flour, we're gonna dump it in our bowl. We're gonna take our teaspoon of salt. We're just gonna dump it in. Now this is 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. We're gonna dump that in there. So with our wooden spoon, I'm just incorporating that all together. So once that's all stirred up, we're gonna take our dry ingredients and mix it in with our wet. Okay. Now that that is all mixed in one bowl, we're gonna take our mixer on the lowest speed again. We're gonna mix that all together. So this is what it should look like. It's important when you're picking out your mixing bowls to make sure you have one that will be able to fit all the mixture together. A nice big bowl makes it really easy. Okay, so we're gonna get that all mixed. You don't want to see any white, no flour. You want that all mixed together into like a nice tan dough. So mixture off the thing. Does kind of make a mess. Okay. Do a little more mixing. Now, we're gonna add a cup of chocolate chips. You just pour those right in there. I'm gonna take that wooden spoon again and just evenly distribute the chocolate chips into your mixture. So, this is what it should look like. It's a nice thick dough. Okay. So we're getting that all in there. This is what your dough should look like before we're gonna put it on the cookie sheet. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Now, you're gonna need your cookie sheet, and I'm using this, it's a cookie scoop. If you do not have one of these at home, you're fine. You can use a tablespoon. So a tablespoon will give you nice even distributions of the cookie. So here's our cookie sheet. It doesn't need anything on it. I'm gonna take the scooper. I'm gonna take a scoop of chocolate chip cookie dough. I just put it in my hand for doing that. I like to do 3 rows of 3. Make sure you're mindful that you want to give each cookie plenty of room on the sheet so it has room to spread. So, you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Almost done. Now, I'm about to put these in the oven. I like to bake my cookies at 8 minutes. If you like a soft cookie, that's what I would recommend. If you like a nice hard cookie, I would recommend putting it in more for 10 minutes. Okay guys, we're gonna come over to the stove. This is what it should look like on the cookie sheet. We're gonna come over to our stove. We're gonna go to the cooking time. 8 minutes. We're gonna put it in the oven. Now I have a cooking sheet. This is what the finished product should look like. And these is what our finished product should look like. Okay guys, that is how you make the perfect chocolate chip cookie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below.